yeah, you already know what time it is. We back at it like a crack at it. And I already know what you thinking. Before y'all boys start to press me, hear me out. At first, I was gonna be a good guy and wait for the clips. You know, wait for the clips to get put on YouTube the right way. But I ain't got no time like that. I'm a villain. I do what I'm not supposed to do. I have found the illegal website out. Never mind, I said too much. Let's get into it.
I wanna get the Gucci bullets and Chanel and Prada. My shit got zeros and your shit got zeros, but we not the same, cause my shit got commas. Not even cocky, just know I'm the shit. You know it too, I'm just.
So the scene cuts off and Sonic and his squad pulled up on him. Sonic and the squad heard it was a problem, so you already know they went to go box it out. So then the car came flying out of nowhere, but Knuckles had caught it with his buff ass. And yes, you seen what you just seen. A person just walk across the screen. Back up though. So after Knuckles caught the car, he turned around and just tossed it to the side. Fuck the humans that's walking on the road. Just imagine dying because a hero wanted to flex how strong he was. But while they was talking after that, Dirty Works was getting put in play. And ain't no way y'all thought that flying car came flying out of nowhere. It had to come from someone tough. Came stepping out the flames was a man that needed no introduction. This man Shadow, the block runner. And they don't call him the block runner just because he be giving out work. He literally be running up the block, like literally. So Shadow pull up with the meanest stare. And all Sonic can think of is his drip getting stolen. Get your priorities straight. Like this man literally threw a car at you. The first words are supposed to be hands, no talking. So then the Sonic crew start to exchange words with Shadow. All this man Sonic can think about is his drip getting stolen. He talking about his drip getting stolen. Nigga, I'm pretty sure Shadow had the drip first.
I'm the nigga that make the swag and you bite the swag after I make the swag and I gotta go back in the hiding to make the new swag so niggas can bite the new swag.
So soon after, Shadow just turned his back because he was done with the talking. But Knuckles felt some type of way, so he tried to pull up on this man Shadow. He tried to go for the back door. But who in their right mind backdoor somebody while yelling? You better off just squaring up. Before Knuckles can even make a move, Shadow was already in his face. It was too late for Knuckles. Shadow grabbed his fist and turned it. And most people say Knuckles had opened up his mouth because he was in pain. But nah, the real ones know Knuckles opened up his mouth because he was surprised on how nice Shadow was. So then Shadow had gave Knuckles that Rock Lee treatment. Haven't seen movement like that since Rock Lee versus Gar. He had this man Knuckles in the complete blend. And he wasn't even done because he kicked him right in his stomach, sending this man crashing into the ground. And oh no, I hate to see my mans get done dirty like that because I'll be thinking I'm next or something. I would have left. So after Knuckles had hit the ground, Sonic immediately ran over there to check on him. But if I was Knuckles, I wouldn't be in pain. I'd be mad at my squad because why you ain't help me jump him? So then after that, Sonic had to pick his mans up, literally. And popping out of nowhere is Shadow. He back for round 2. This man Shadow is standing on straight business. So then Sonic says, no way he can take all of us. And all you can see is Shadow pulling up out of nowhere with the nastiest back door. Shadow hit for the back door and kick Tails out the way and then knock out Knuckles. He grabbed this man Sonic, lift this man up. And my face was in complete shock when I seen this because I was thinking to myself, he could have just knocked him out. He's doing too much. But he gotta send a message. Shit is not sweet. Cause he really brought Sonic all the way in the air just to hit him with the nastiest chokeslam I ever seen in my life. Chokeslam was so nice, he almost got a post-slam interview. Shadow out there looking just like my goat. What an amazing sight to see. Hey bro, move. Anyways, after the chokeslam, Shadow pulled up and kicked Sonic down. But I don't think Shadow even had to touch him. He had fell down from the ore. And as Shadow walk away, all you can see is Sonic struggling to get back up. But I can low-key respect Sonic cause he keep trying to fight. Me, I would have been at home watching YouTube, crying about that ass whooping. And all you can see is Shadow kicking his gun up from the ground, catching that hoe in style, talking shit, and immediately driving off afterwards. That's what all villains do. But then I started to think to myself, Sonic had his gun there the whole time. He could have aired it out. But nah, he wanted to throw hands. This man Shadow is truly worth to be glazed. So as this man Shadow drive out, as you can see by Sonic's face, he is not finna let this slide. And to remind you, this man Sonic is fast as shit. This man Sonic immediately caught up to Shadow. Like it was all fun and games until Shadow pulled out the beam. And it's the second time he done up the pole. He gotta let it blow this time. He started to air that hoe out. Sonic was up there weaving left and right. Running off walls and everything. But we all know how these chases go. The villain always get away. I don't know why. And I ain't finna waste y'all time with that, so we finna get into them hands real quick. So the scene cuts out with Shadow hitting this man with the most deadly body slam. And seeing a body slam like that, you would think a nigga be out for good. Like dead. But nah, not at all. Cause inside the smoke, you can just see this man Sonic looking around for Shadow. And I already know that man Shadow hiding somewhere saying these exact words.
Ooh, you're so fucking bad. Shut the fuck up.
While Sonic was looking around lost, Shadow pulled up and gut checked this man right to the stomach, knocking all the fruity pebbles out his ass. And I'm very aware on what I said. I'm trying to change. So after Sonic got done tumbling, he had locked in on the jewels. And why he just ain't stopped staring and used his super speed to get over there to grab him, I don't know why. Once he seen Shadow locked in on him too, he had wasted no time to get over there. But they had met each other in the middle. And I could say, one thing I did like about this movie, that the plot armor did not stand in the way of nothing. So Sonic and Shadow both ended up touching the jewels at the same time. And once I seen the explosion that didn't make sense, I already knew the plot was finna cook up. Cause what came out the explosion was a buffed up Sonic. You can tell by Sonic turning his head to the side, some dark aura was forming. And once I seen the shoes, I already knew who it was.
I ain't even been to Miami, but I'm in
And I'm already knowing Sonic more confused than me right now.
How? Hold on, bro. How? How you? I'm saying, how? Like, talk to me, bro.
So then after that, Shadow had got pulled up on by Sonic, but he blocked the punch with his eyes closed. And the way I dropped my popcorn saying this, y'all should have been there. I couldn't wait to get on to commentate this fight. So after this man caught his punch, he started running his mouth, telling Sonic he thought he was bad. He thought he was like that. And if you confused right now, it's because he did not say that at all. So after that, Shadow started to give Sonic work, giving him all type of lefts and right. He threw his own lob, caught it, and then slammed it to the ground. He treating this man Sonic like he was the one to lock him up. He went as far as picking Sonic up and tossing him. But Sonic was being a little bit too dramatic because he know he could have got up out them shambles. Because he got this man Shadow looking like a complete demon right now. And then Sonic jumped right into a choke slam. But when he tried to punch Sonic, Sonic caught the punch and he started turning up on him. By the time Sonic picked back up the controller because he was fighting like he was AFK. They was flying around until this man Sonic had tossed him off of him and gave him a 2-piece on 2 different maps. I was hating on Sonic, but I am impressed. And while they was fighting, these 2 old heads was just watching. But they was the 2 biggest crash outs I ever met, so I knew eventually they was gonna fight too. Let's move on. But unfortunately, this probably the end of the video though. And I know it's all laughs and funs and games until I get copyrighted. Thank y'all boys for watching this video. And look, you can hit the sub button if you want to. I don't too much care about subs. Cause you know, I just like to vibe and chill. You feel me? I like the video. But look, I'm gonna catch y'all boys. Yeah, like up the video though. But look, I'm gonna catch y'all. And oh yeah, since this video is no way normal because you know I have to get the film from the illegal. I mean, anyway, not gonna have the regular outro. We gonna vibe out with Big Bro Bruce.
Fuck cool, I know the track can't feel me. Hey.
Coolin' with a thought in the telly.
Smoking on this loud pack, I know you can smell me. Walk in the trap, still smelly. Sipping fake lean, it goes straight to your belly. If and then watch it stain like R. Kelly. Still in the trap, whipping shit like I'm Bruce Lee. Like Bruce Lee.